Hello, this is Tammy Pie, and I am bringing you a new moon reading. This is the new moon in Virgo, and we have a 6-card reading. I'm using the fabulous Golden Thread Tarot by Tina Gong, and you can find that at Labyrinthos Tarot. So I've already pulled the cards, and I'm just going to give you a short summary. For the first position, which is what is my focus and what needs my focus and attention right now, we have the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is a card describing the culmination, the completion of the emotional suit of cups. So this is a mature emotional situation that is demanding my attention, perhaps a long-standing relationship, could be that of family, or even a very close friend, or someone with whom you share a bond with, that bond has been built over time. So that needs your focus and attention. In other words, look at these people that care for you so much for so long, who have been through the ups and downs of life and stuck by your side, and perhaps they need your attention. Perhaps they'd like to feel your support. The way this card is set up, the cups are in a triangular shaped pile. So this bottom row, the strength of it is what holds up all the rest. If you take away one cup from below, the rest will fall. So those long-standing relationships, which you may or may not consider already done, or yes, they are stable, yes, they've been here the whole time, well, perhaps you should pay a little bit of attention to them, give them a little bit of kudos. Position 2, which is how do I improve my career? Again, this is new moon in Virgo, so this layout is going to have some Virgo attributes that we're going to address. Okay, so improving your career. This is the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is generally about a Pyrrhic victory, or fighting, and the fight actually turns out to not necessarily bring about a good solution. So sometimes when you're fighting, you're just fighting. I would say, from the question, how do I improve my career? Perhaps you're getting in arguments which are just ridiculous. Maybe you're trying to push rules that don't really matter, or perhaps there's an issue about the refrigerator at work, and you keep arguing about that, but that is not going to further your career. It'd be best if you, instead of fighting, would turn that around to a conversation. Why are these fights happening? Why are these arguments, which are ridiculous, continually coming up at work? Work is a place where you want to be together and move in the same direction. And one of the ways that you can improve that work experience is by looking back on yourself and seeing, oh, this is why I'm fighting. Perhaps if I open my mind to the other people with whom I'm fighting, I can improve the overall environment of work. Position 3, which is how can I improve my health, is the King of Wands. The King of Wands. So the king sits on his throne and he rules. He has a lot of responsibility, and the King of Wands has responsibility for growth. He has kind of responsibility for health. And I would say improving your health, perhaps a little bit of rest and relaxation. It's starting to get cold. Make sure you keep warm. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but there it is. And also stay on top of those things that you know you need to do, like yearly testing, and if you're a woman, get a breast scan. If you're a man, get your prostate checked out. These are important things, and even though we don't really want to know if we're sick, we do need to know, because that gives you an opportunity to get treatment before things go too far. Position 4, how can I best serve at this time? And I got a page, the Page of Wands here. That's a cute one. So this is a person setting out to do something new. The Page of Wands is looking at a new opportunity, an opportunity that will grow over time. It's really very exciting. And the message that this page brought was the Ace of Wands. So we're very wandsy today. A lot of growth and a lot of exciting new changes. The Ace of Wands that's the seed of the fire suit. So you're starting something with excitement. That is exciting. So a lot of people are looking at you going, yeah, go. You've gotten to the point where this is a project that is exciting not only to you, but to other people as well. Very nice. Position 5, how can I bring a greater sense of order to my life? And this is interesting. This is the 7 of Swords. Now, the 7 of Swords rises from a solid place. We have gotten to a point where we know just enough to feel secure, but there is new growth that needs to happen from there. And a lot of times this happens in a way that other people may feel is not entirely upfront. You may need to kind of keep some things to yourself. People might think that you're moving in a secretive way, or in a way that doesn't jive with what you're usually expected to do. But this is you coming out and doing something in a different way, a new way. Very exciting. So you can maybe start a new way of planning, a new way of putting together your appointments, a new way of stacking your the elements of the project that you're doing. And people may look at that and go, well, this isn't what you used to do. Why? Well, the why is in your head because you know you're stable and you got to get this project off its feet. So you got to do something new and exciting. And then finally, the position 6 is what is my highest intention for self-mastery? Another very interesting situation. I do not shuffle reversals into my decks, and yet I got this Magician in reverse. Now, to me, the Magician in reverse is, we don't want to be tricky. We're not trying to show anyone up. We're trying to do things the correct way. We're able to handle it. We're able to take what is above and what is below and kind of find a beautiful in-between place where we can move forward. But we don't have to be tricky. Interesting after this 7 of Swords card where people think we are being tricky. There's no trick to it. It's very simple. We've started a new project. We're very excited about it. Other people are excited as well. We're not taking away time from our family. We're not fighting there at work. We're watching our health. We are learning to do things in a great new, explosive and exciting way. This is a very interesting reading for those of you who are starting new projects. Good luck, and thank you for coming.